Long ago, in a distant land, far beyond the reaches of common sense, a band of merry adventurers are... well, they're doing something, that's for sure. But it'll be all mystical and shit. Welcome to The Final Rule.
And welcome to another episode of The Final Rule, the completely improvised Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I, as always, am your DM, Glenn Underwood, joined here by a fabulous cast and crew of very wonderful people who make very wonderful characters. If you guys would go around and introduce yourselves. I know. Just because of that, Justin, you get to introduce yourself first.
Oh, man, really? Oh, yeah.
Favoritism over here.
Yeah, suck it, Chase. Hi, I'm Justin. You can find me, if we're doing that at the beginning still, find me on Drinks and Dice on Twitter. And I play Tito, the Tired Turtle, and yeah.
Congratulations. You made it through your introduction. Now, will our next contestant fare as well? That's you, Rain.
No pressure. Hi, I'm Rain Scott Catois. You can follow me on Instagram at Rain Scott Catois. I play Greco the Goblin.
All right, another fabulous introduction from another fabulous person. Vincent, can you follow that one up?
Hi, I guess I'll try. I'm Vincent. I play Lockheed Flurndle, and I'll tell you my social media at the end to keep you listening. You see, that's called Vince. That's called audience retention right there.
I think it's called a little bit of a tease there. Alrighty, we've made it through almost everyone, but we still have two fabulous guests here. Brendan, why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Brendan Bice. You can find me on social media at Brendan Bice, and I will be playing Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze, the not so craven, the Raven man who's not so craven, man.
Oh my god, he managed to get a rhyme in there. Last but not least,
it's awful.
Chase, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I see how it is. I get demoted from first to last, huh? Big suck up, Justin. No, I'm kidding. All right.
I was just saying thank you.
All right, mister. All right. This is hi. I am Chase Bernard, otherwise known as Cut to the Chase on Twitch or Cut to the Chase 9 on Twitter, and I play Garavanis, the big boy gallivanting turtle.
All right. The audience votes are being tallied as to who gave the best introduction. And everyone tied except for Chase. Chase, you lose.
I feel like this has been
Suck
rigged.
It, Chase. You've been demoted down to Craig's status.
I am so good.
I demand a recount.
I am so glad to hold first place with everybody, and had Chase also got first place, there would have been an outrage.
So you see, I'm looking at the numbers right here, Chase, and you got no votes. I don't know what's going on. Everyone else
I think there's a glitch in the matrix. I think you're gonna need to
I see some write-ins that say not Chase. So I mean, they wasted their vote just to say not. And I think that's
literally anybody but Chase here.
I think you'll find with this nice green paper I have passing to your hand that I actually won this vote.
Jefferson, a $2 bill.
No. Fine, yeah, Jefferson won.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Where was it that we left off? I know you guys were preparing for your journey with the Rough Boys, who have been hilariously miscast in our heads. By our heads, I mean mostly mine, as far as who was who between the two sessions. So we're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. We're going to say that Chester was the leader the whole time, and that Brandon was Lockheed's friend. That's how we're going to justify that. If you heard anything else, you're wrong, and I'm sorry.
You're wrong.
You're wrong because we're wrong.
See, the third rule of improv is you're wrong. So that's
the audience is always wrong, and therefore we are right.
That's how theater works.
But you guys were. Yeah, go ahead.
I think we were. It was Chester was like, "Yeah, you boys gonna die." We were having that meeting afterwards after the huge, the big party.
Yeah, he was about to tell us. Actually, tell us where he stole it from, or something like that.
And we have Bradley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bradley the boy
Old,
wonder.
old Bentley.
Wait,
Bobbert.
is it Bentley? It's Bradley. I thought
No,
it was
it's Bradley.
It is
Okay,
No,
Bradley.
that was
Please
just
don't-
no.
Don't
Oh,
listen
no.
to him. Don't
I
listen
swear,
to him.
I swear, if we
Baker?
mess up
Was it
another
Baker?
name,
It's session 2. We already have a pet. Like, what's going on?
honestly, that just means things are going
It is
up.
a
I think
man. It is.
stocks
it is
are
a-
increasing.
it is a-
Session 3.
He's
Session
A
3.
pet. I prefer
It's not
child
a pet.
laborer.
Child laborer.
Ah. I gotta start taking notes.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I would highly recommend notes because boy, are we gonna get confused real quick otherwise.
No, these are my
I've
notes
been
for
taking-
editing. These are my
I've
editing
been
notes. These are
taking
not for the
notes,
campaign. I'm not taking
and
notes
I'm-
off of this.
Still
You
confused.
know, this is all
so.
the notes I have. It's only from session 1 though, so it just says rough boys
I'm gonna start taking
Uh,
notes right now.
and dragon egg.
My notes
Goodness
are all in my
enforcer
head.
equals police. That's one I do have.
That is the
Um,
only one I have as well.
That's hell yeah.
It's the only one
Alright.
you need.
Only one you
So,
need.
we'll say that we're starting on the first leg of your journey here. Chester pulled you all aside and basically gave you the rundown of where you're going to have to go. Chester pulled you aside and gave you guys a little carriage and a horse in order to get you guys where you need to go. But he was very adamant that you will not survive going to a nest of a green dragon in order to return these eggs. Either, he said, you will die, the eggs will die, both will die, or we will die.
Oh, ominous.
In that order, yeah.
Oh, in the order. Oh, so we die. Okay, yeah.
Well,
you
we're not
guys-
going there first, Chester. We're gonna.
But he also gave you guys a bit of a couple of recommendations, one of which we will take from a suggestion.
Oh boy.
Chase, will you do the honors?
Oh boy.
So, here
Drum
we
roll,
I can't
please.
wait.
Show me the live the bucket feed.
Oh no.
That's
Oh
torture.
no.
What was the suggestion? Read it for the audience.
All right. So the suggestion pulled was "Never Ending Dandruff" by E. Ferrar on our Discord. Which, speaking of which, if you would like to give a suggestion on our Discord, then please join our Discord so that you can have suggestions be added to the episode like this. Disclaimer over.
Hell yeah.
So,
that was slick.
the suggestion he gives is that there is one thing on the first leg of the journey that you have to be sort of like very concerned about, which is at some point in time it will feel as though it is snowing. The white will be falling from the sky, but he warns you,
Well, that sounds
do
pretty
not-
nice.
do not look up because it is not snow, but the never-ending dandruff of a cloud giant who hates to be looked at.
Oh.
Gross.
That's very gross.
That's also ominous. Also.
And so
We'll
he
get there
says,
eventually.
be sure to not look up whatever you do.
Wow.
Fair enough.
I didn't think that could get scarier, but it did.
It's kind of like the giant version of an Enderman
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Minecraft.
God.
The giant just
Oh,
starts
God.
shaking. Like,
Even
violently.
scarier.
Yeah, and screaming at us and throwing blocks. Gee.
Just not ideal. Teleporting all over. Anyways.
We're going to start, again, with you guys sort of in the carriage, drawn by the horses. I will say a horse. It's a one-horse open sleigh. But you guys are being told, and it's just a moment to sort of reflect. All of you are sitting there. You're accompanied by Bradley, and you know it's just a nice little first moment of the journey. And now I feel like it would be a kind of good opportunity for just like a little RP break. You know, we've already sort of explored these characters to a certain degree, depending on the situation they found themselves in. But what are they like whenever they find themselves in a situation of peace and sort of comfort and relative security? That's one of these moments, and we can have just a couple of little character interactions go on, if
Fun.
you'd like.
So are we all? So if there's no is there any box or table kind of thing I can put my hand on and take my knife out and start?
You can do that on the bench of the inside the carriage, or you can be driving it in front and then just be next to the person, or next to the person who's leading the horses and just doing it next to them.
Yeah.
Who would be sort of at the reins of the carriage?
Toe probably could. Yeah. Yeah, no. I think Toe
I
likes
think
animals.
Toe would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense because Toe has some kind of affinity with the animal that we're.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With, so.
When I first walked up to the carriage, I put my hand on his neck. Hello there. What's your name? And you see kind of this magical glow come out of his fingers, and just kind of like this little bit of sparkle over the horse's eyes, and you just kind of see it was a little bit restless, but then calmed down. I see. Well, you're a good steed. We'll have a good ride. Hops up on the cart. Psh.
All right, so right now Lockheed is next to Toe, and Lockheed's just. What? How are you doing the stabbing between the fingers thing right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and you're going at it like right next to Toe.
Mm-hmm.
You're right there next to my leg. If you really want to do it, just like do it on the shell. I won't like.
Oh, it's not going to hurt you if I miss. Oh no, I'm going to.
I mean, it's a. He knocks on it. He's like, "Oh no, it's pretty hard. As long as you don't like rear back, and you should be good."
I'm not trying to stab myself. I'm not doing it that hard. So I go into a shell. I move to a shell.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on it. I'm doing it on a shell now.
Because my leg was right there.
Yeah, and your leg's not your shell, so it'd probably stab you if I miss. Which again, I'm only missing. That's.
Right, so here's another question for y'all. So who's walking outside the carriage and who's in it?
I'm walking outside the carriage.
I feel like Atticus is definitely inside the carriage. I'm so lazy.
I'm getting a brisk walk in. I feel like get some exercise. That's what I'm doing.
We'll say that
So
Bradley's,
inside.
Yeah, we'll say that Bradley's on the outside with Garavanis.
Oh, fun.
So we have Lockheed and Toe driving the carriage, Grekel and Atticus inside the carriage, and Bradley and Garavanis outside the carriage. It's actually worked out rather well.
Yeah.
So Garavanis, you see that Lockheed is sort of like stabbing against the against Toe's shell.
Toe, are you okay?
Yeah,
Lockheed's supposed to be doing that?
Oh yeah, he was doing it on the seat here, and he was getting real close to my leg, and I told him, shell's a little bit harder than my fleshy legs, so I told him just do it there.
Yeah, I'm not attacking him. I'm not attacking him. It's okay.
I didn't think you were, but I was just double checking. It just was a little strange.
It's practice.
Lockheed, give me a sleight of hand check real quick.
Oh no.
I've had a back massage. This is ridiculous.
Sleight of hand.
We'll say with advantage because you do this all the time.
Oh, well, I rolled a 19 the first time. So
Then don't worry about it.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're able to do this like pretty deftly, pretty fast, and pretty impressively as you have before.
Even while I'm shaking on the cart.
Yeah, exactly.
It helps. It's also a dirty 20, so it's watch out.
So you're walking outside with Bradley, and Bradley's sort of like looking at the world around him. It's kind of obvious that he isn't really familiar with many things outside of the town that he grew up in. There's a whole world out there that you're just now realizing he's never had a chance to see.
I'm guessing you haven't been outside the town much, have you?
It's that obvious, eh?
And nothing wrong with it. Everyone needs a chance to stretch their legs and experience something new for a change.
Yeah, something new. This isn't what I thought I would be doing today. Not any day, really. I thought that I would grow old and die in that town.
Well, you always had the option to turn back.
No, I think this is what I should be doing.
Well, good. I think you'll be able to find some new experiences. I'm going to be honest, I've been roaming around for most of my life, and, it's been an experience, I'll say that much.
Do you ever get scared?
Oh, yeah, all the time. You see this thing on my shell?
I
Big
wasn't going to say anything about it. But...
No, I know you were looking at it. Let's just say that was a moment in my life where I was incredibly scared. But the thing you do with fear is you gotta persevere. You have to know that even though you're scared, you have to protect the people that you care about. You have to keep on going even if you may lose everything. And hey, I made it out. I'm okay. And, I mean, we're having a good time, I think. And I learned a lot from it.
That's very inspiring. Thank you. Meanwhile, at the inside of the carriage, Greco and Atticus have been engaging in a not intentional staring contest.
This is definitely something Atticus does more often than he'd like to admit, but he is always afraid to start a conversation because he can't say original things. So refuses to be the first one to say anything.
I thought it was because Eric Cockroach couldn't blink. I thought that was the joke.
Not
Here,
Eric Cockroach. Kenku.
Other Kenku,
Kenku,
yeah.
me boy.
That was the joke because he
Kenku,
can't
me
blink,
boy.
so it's a staring contest.
Me boy. Yeah, meanwhile, Greco is... Greco took his stare as something a little more intimidating, so she thinks she's being challenged. So, of course, she is going to match his gaze with equal ferocity. And she's holding on to her coin purse as well.
Atticus draws his hands back. He's sitting like cross-legged, sees that she's like kind of tightens the gaze a little bit, is up in the ante, cocks his head to the side, is really confused, is really just
She
waiting
mimics
for
him. She also cocks her head to the side.
squaw.
Squaw.
What are you mucking me for, boy?
Birdman, you're quite confusing, you know that?
I try of all things to remain an enigma of sorts.
See, now we've been talking for what, 30 seconds, and you've hit me with 3 different voices here. Who are you?
Atticus hangs his head.
Oh, you poor thing. And she's gonna scooch a little closer. She's gonna like pet his leg. She's gonna awkwardly pet his leg.
Atticus just pulls, looks, furrows whatever kind of feathery brow he has. He be a strange bird indeed.
Well, you know what? My hometown, they called me a strange bird too.
Atticus is gonna pull out a piece of paper and start writing. My name is Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze. I cannot speak my own words. I only remain silent because the words that come from me are not my own, and conversing with others is something of a challenge of mine. I hand it to her.
Is it still that flourishy cursive?
It's absolutely, yeah. It's like almost, who can write in calligraphy so fast, you would think.
Oh, wow. This is not at all what I was expecting. I must say, you are quite interesting.
It be a bountiful treasure.
So you're friends with a pirate then? That's fun.
That be true.
Yar.
So back on the outside of the carriage, Lockheed's still just hammering away at Toe's shell. Like, he's going faster and faster until his hand sort of becomes a blur, and you're not entirely sure if it's even like striking the shell anymore. Toe, you're just being like vibrated with strikes of the blade.
Oh, I've never gone this fast before. Oh man, I'm breaking records over here.
A little bit like a back massage back there.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna stop.
All right.
And I stop. Whew, that's exciting.
Oh yeah. Exciting stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, and I start to summon my Sonic Blade, see if I can like get that hold enough to try to do it with this with my Psionic Blade.
So, yeah, you noticed this, Toe, that he's pulled out, like, he's sort of made from the ether a... Well, describe your blade to me, Lockheed.
You know, like the, I imagine, like, when you summon a weapon in Skyrim, it looks like that, which I think is either, like, an Orcish or, like, Daedric, like, the model they use in that game. So it looks kind of... It's translucent. You see it. It's got kind of like a bluish purple color that you can still see through it, and it looks jagged. It's not like a classical dagger or knife. It is like a woven out of, not woven, but hammered into jagged edges, pretty much.
So, Toe, you see this cruel-looking blade that you can see through just materialize out of thin air, and Lockheed poses himself again on your shell to start stabbing.
Tell me, are you fey touched or something?
Not quite, not fey touched. I'm from the elemental plane of fire. You know, technically, in the long run of things, not necessarily fey. I don't believe so.
Well,
if you're wondering about this knife is... Oh, go on, all right. All right.
No, I was saying go on. You go on. I'll listen.
All right.
Making my normal grunts.
All right.
You'll learn the difference between interrupting grunts and just like listening grunts.
Yeah.
It takes usually a few weeks or something.
Well, I'm sure we got plenty of time together, and I'm going to start going slowly, really slowly. Just going around the fingers.
The first time that the blade touches your shell, Toe, you feel like something icy and cold run through your body.
Oh, hold on there. What kind of magic is that?
Well, I'm gonna dispel it. It's what I was given from my family. I inherited it upon the death of my parents. They gave me a pretty wicked tattoo. It's on my back. I'm not going to show it right now. It's a bit too much. But with the tattoo came with some powers. One of which I can do some pretty wicked blade summoning. I'm not very good at it yet, but in time I'll grasp it.
Oh yeah, practice makes perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. You know, not just regular practice can't make perfect. You gotta be good when you're practicing to get better. Yeah, you know, you practice bad, you're gonna become bad. But that's
if it hurts you, I'm not gonna keep doing it to you.
Yeah. I mean, I got this.
It's not very fair. It's
real cold feeling when you did that. But,
it does that.
The cold isn't like a physical cold. It's like almost like a mental cold, you know, like a brain freeze.
Now, does that attack them physically or internally or?
Yes, to both.
Oh.
It's I mean it literally does physical damage, but you know the it also probably does other kinds of damage.
Interesting stuff. I mean, I dabbled a little bit. Did a little bit of. Well, I say a little bit. Did quite a bit of traveling in the Feywild. A lot of stuff like that. I was able to pick up while there. This glaive here, and he kind of just picks it up from like the footboard that they're on from behind his foot. His staff, he kind of picks it up and he kind of smacks it onto the ground as the blade gets disillusioned. I was like, that blade there does a little bit of the same thing. I can channel a little bit of that magic that I've got through my weapon. Do a little bit of that attacking of the mind and the astral self. So,
Dang.
yeah,
I guess that's something we got in common then.
Yeah, I guess so.
And
Elemental
suddenly-
plane, Feywild. Who knew they were so well connected?
Suddenly, you both see a figure on the distance that is not approaching you, like as in moving towards you, but like you're moving towards it.
Can I make a perception check?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that it's natty 18 for a 21.
All right, so you very quickly make out the figure of an individual who is just garbed in the most garish clothes you can imagine. Mustard seed yellows and lavender purples, emerald greens and ocean blues, just a regurgitation of dye onto fabric.
Okay, is this person large at a distance, or are they?
No, they're like a medium sized or so, like a humanoid sized, and they're sort of waving down the carriage.
Hey, Lockheed Garavanis.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
see this?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a bloke in a coat in many colors.
Lots of bright
Well.
colors.
Aye, and he kind of just like smacks the wood behind him for old Mooney and Greckle, and be prepared. There's someone up ahead. I'm not sure if they mean well or not, but just
I
be
wonder if
aware.
I wonder if he's colorblind.
Probably.
Could be that many colors at once. And
Yeah,
we're just-
Bradley says, so is this like a thing that people do? Dress like that, I mean?
I mean, Bradley, did I hear that? Or-
Yeah.
The world's really big, Bradley. A lot of people do a lot of things.
But to answer your question, no, not normally.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm trying to... Yeah, you're right.
Should we say hi to him?
That's a good
Well,
question.
I mean, I guess it's unavoidable.
yeah.
Be cautious. Everyone hang on to your coin purses.
Do you shout that? Do you shout that out?
Imagine Greco trying to cross the other side of the sidewalk, across the street, just...
Is he standing in the road, or
No,
next
he's
to the
on
road?
the side of the road, yeah.
He is on the side of the road though, so we'll be running near him. Okay,
I mean,
we'll
it's
just
like-
continue on.
As we pass and go, what's up? And keep going.
They say, whoa, let's not get too hasty here. As they like trot alongside the carriage.
Oh,
There's
hello
multiple people,
No, it's just
or
one.
one person. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
there. How are you on this fine day?
I don't think I like that
Me?
voice.
I'm just doing fine.
Doing a nice jog there. Is anything the matter, or are you just joining us?
I just thought that we could exchange some commerce of some kind. I'm a traveling merchant, you see.
Well, we're kind of in a rush. I don't know if we have time.
Too, rushing alongside you so that you can have great deals.
Oh, do you have a cart or something, or you carry it all on you?
The clothes I'm wearing happen to have a great deal of space on them.
It's weird.
Well, if you can walk and deal, then I guess it'd be fine.
All you'd have to do is just stop for a second.
Nope. Now you see, you're really coming out with quite the energy and ask us to stop. It's a little suspicious.
I saw many things that could cure many ailments, including ones placed on you by the gods. And this piques your interest, Atticus.
My head pops up from the back of the carriage.
Yar, there be a merchant ship, starboard bow.
Squaw, are you interested in purchasing wares?
Yar.
I
Me
mean,
be indeed.
I enjoy a little bit of knickknacks, so we can stop for a second and see what the man's got.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, yep. Let's stop.
So the cart sort
Whoa.
of draws itself to or you guys draw the cart to a stop, and then you get out, and from face to face, this individual is rather short. Not like a halfling short, but short for a human for sure. Though they have slightly elven features. Somewhere like somewhere far down in their ancestry, an elf was involved somewhere. But they finally once you stop, they look at you and go, "So, how can Theonius help you today?"
Well,
Well, what you got?
Yeah.
You're the one trying to sell.
Why don't you speak your heart's desire, and I can see what the cloak has in store?
I mean, Squall wants something. Squall, what was it you wanted exactly? Do you have anything in mind? Maybe not specifically. I understand speaking. Maybe in general, like what were you looking for?
Ye said something about lift curses from the gods themselves.
that was smooth.
Oh, I have just the thing. And then Theonius reaches into their cloak and pulls out a small orb. And Theonius says, "This is able to transcribe thoughts from your mind." And without speaking or moving their lips at all, Theonius, his lips at all, Theonius, the orb goes, "And that is very cool. It is something that you will not find anywhere else."
It's Microsoft Sam, or just
And-
like
It's that it's Orbisoft Sam.
Grekel's gonna like run up to Atticus at this point and just say, "Atticus, that would be perfect for you. Then you could talk to us." Oh, by the way, guys, his name is Atticus. We've been calling him the wrong name the whole time.
oh
But he's been
That's
saying-
right, boys.
Oh,
oh Atticus.
Atticus.
Scoundrel! Ye charge a hard bargain, no? Atticus is thinking like, I wish that Captain Blackbeard had spoke with merchants more often. No sense at all.
Well, let's just say that I like to take deals in the form of other currencies.
No, that's
So-
where I start drawing the line.
Yeah, it sounds like a curse
What
almost.
kind of currency?
If it's sex you want, coin is always available.
no.
Atticus without instinct, realized that's the closest thing he had, at the top of his head. He's like, why on earth did I spend time around such people?
Let's just say what I require of you is less of a currency and more of a favor.
An adventure it be, then.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do ye ask of me?
The next time you see me, I will require a certain gift from you. A gift that is not necessarily corporeal in nature, more of a gift of time. Something you must do for me, but only when you see me next.
It'd be an
No.
adventure, then.
That
That's
sounds
real-
like Fae talk
Yeah.
there.
Can you
That's
be
real.
more specific, guy?
Yeah, are you going to literally rob him of his years in life, or are you going to trap him in a demi-plane where he ages and we don't, or what? This is
Specificity was never one of my strong suits, per se.
I need to write that down. That is something that Atticus definitely needs to remember, because I'm going to say that a lot.
wait, what was it?
Specificity.
is definitely not one of my strong suits, I would say.
Wow, that is the tagline for Atticus for sure.
It is.
That's a good one.
The question is simply, how much do you value the ability to create your own thoughts, Atticus?
Oh no. Hey, Atticus, I don't like the sound of this guy. I'm beginning to think maybe.
I'm a little sketched out here.
Yeah,
What is
Mooney,
that?
I don't know how I feel about this guy.
Atticus looks to the rest of the party, looks down at his freakish bird fingers,
Oh,
cocks his head back to the merchant. It'll be about 500 for the night if you got the coin. And then shakes his head. Curse this and everything else. I hate all of this so much.
The merchant says, "Oh, coin won't be necessary. I suppose I will see you next time." And the orb sort of floats next to your side and is now in your possession.
Look at it. I reach out and grab it.
You now have what we would call the Orb of Gab. It is, it's going to be a magical item, so you're going to have to attune to it. But as quickly as he came, suddenly, Theonius turns and says, "That will be a transaction for the day. Have a safe journey." And then, takes his cloak of many colors and puts it over his head and then just gets, swallowed by it and disappears.
whoa!
He implodes, kind of. Oh, man.
He ate himself.
What's that gif from Naruto where the guy, brings his arm up and, undoes himself?
We can't skip over the fact that at some point Captain Blackbeard said, "Oh, he ate himself." So now we're going to flash back to Atticus' past for a second.
In the context.
Yeah. Let's learn.
Atticus is sitting to the right of Captain Blackbeard at the helm of Her Majesty's Oyster, and that's the name of the ship. That's the name of the ship. They're sitting out there, and they see as the sunset cascades over the southern oceans and shimmers brightly. Whales are breaching through the surface of the water, and one's tail flips up backwards as the head comes up, and it smashes into where its tail had came out of the water. So it meets the tail, the head does, and the whale just sinks. And Captain Blackbeard looks to Atticus, looks back. Yar, he just ate himself.
Holy shit!
And flashback to the present.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
So, the trip continues on, and for the first day, everything else is relatively uneventful. And eventually it comes time to make camp.
All right, let's make camp.
Sounds good to me.
Great idea.
I mean, yeah. What else is there to do?
Would I have attuned to the Orb of Gab at this point?
No, so we're going to do that. I think it's on a long rest, isn't it, to attune?
It's a long rest. You have to spend time within a long rest to attune with it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So you will have your opportunity shortly.
Okay.
To set up camp, you are still alongside the main road. There's a little clearing a bit further. The road is banked on either side by forest. So there's a little clearing probably about 5 minutes from where you are, where you can sort of make a nice camp without being too far into harm's way for anybody who's traveling along the path late at night. What I will need just to see is whoever's setting up the tents and the fire, if you can make a survival check for me.
I'll set up. Okay, yeah, y'all do that.
I can help. I also have plus 4.
Okay.
On survival, I got +5.
All right, so one of you set up the fire, one of you set up the tents, and one of you set up the perimeter.
Oh, hey, I
Alright.
do have a survival +5. I could set up a perimeter.
Yeah. Hold on. We got more people that are good at survival. I'm gonna step back. Well, no, how many people?
I forgot I have a +5
I
with
mean,
survival.
you're the fire guy.
Yeah, I'll make the fire.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you'd do.
That's a natural 20. All right,
Whoa.
+4, 24. I'm
Damn.
fire, guys.
You
Look at
don't
this.
make a fire. You make like a bonfire that doesn't go out.
Aw.
And, like you will say that because you're a fire genasi, you have a certain like skill with pyrotechnics. So the fire will go out whenever you will it to.
I mean, my cantrip is create fire, so I can.
Yeah, there you go. But this is a fire that creates heat and like is by all means and purposes like a very large and very impressive fire.
You see this, guys? We need to get some. See this, guys? We need to get some space. Some space in this fire. It's kind of big. It keeps you warm, keeps you nice and toasty.
This guy's good.
Yeah, watch out! I start juggling fire. Like, oh yeah, watch! Ow! I stop.
Might have spoke a little too soon on that, me boy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about setting up the perimeter, Garavanis.
All right. So I'm gonna, I would check out the main road first. Make sure there's like no lights coming from either side of like people coming in or through this way. Since we're kind of close to the main road, I want to I want to kind of check for any like weird goings on, like trees that may have fallen down, or like signs of animals or things like that around the area, or even like some weird like things that may have been left behind by other campers.
All right, so make your survival check for me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, that sounds more like an investigation. So make an investigation check for me.
All right.
But I'll let it be an investigation wisdom rather than an investigation intelligence.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. It's the same either way, but
Oh, yeah.
Oof, that is a 6.
As far as you know, no one's been down this road in a while, which kind of intrigues you because this is a main road.
Yeah.
At the very least, you're relatively confident that you can set up camp here without incident.
Oh no. All right, looks good to me. Head back.
All right, squaw. Well, I guess you want to help me set up this tent? Is it? You guys need tents to sleep in, or?
Yar.
All right. Well, let's see. Can you? And I'll try to start taking these sticks and trying to get them to be set up for a couple tents. Oh boy, that is a 7. Natty 2. I don't think this is working out. He just throws the sticks down and he's like, I'm gonna go find some food or something. I'm gonna go hunting.
God, we both really fucked up our roles.
Man,
Greco-
what is tent? Like, what is tent?
You just forget the concept of tent completely.
Well, I just use my shell. I don't need no tent. I just curl
That
up
is
in
true.
there and I go to sleep in there. Never need to use a tent.
Greco, what are you doing to help set up camp?
Can Grekel see the failure of tent making?
Oh,
And
absolutely.
okay,
Oh
well,
yeah, he's
she-
making a huge ruckus about it.
She is going to waltz over and say, "You can never expect a man to do a man's job. A woman has to do a man's job." Yeah, I'm sticking with that. Yeah, that's what she
That's
said.
good. No, that's good.
I like that,
I like
yeah.
that one a lot.
So yeah, then she's going to take up the tent things and hopefully make a tent.
And Atticus, are you helping Greco out as well?
I will help Grekel. I was like, Atticus was trying to help Toe, but Toe,
No, I got this.
yeah, just wasn't listening at all. So like, is like staking like the poles in the ground and that sort of thing after Toe walks away.
All right, so Greco, you can make this survival check with advantage.
Okay, that's going to be a 16.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you're able to set up the 6 requisite tents using the materials provided. Atticus does sort of like guide your hand a little bit here and there, but for the most part, he's able to sort of like step back and let you do your work.
Yeah, I'm showing him how it's done.
Basically, you've like delegated the menial tasks, like putting on the rain flies and like staking things into the ground and stuff like that.
Yar.
Atticus is used to sails
Those
and
chips,
ropes.
those sails be wrought as rain, me boy.
That they do, Atticus. That they do.
Yar.
And eventually, Bradley sort of comes over and goes, so what do I do?
Oh, really? Well, hey guys, what could Bradley do? Our valuable team member, Bradley. We love him.
Raise the anchor, me boy. Raise it so we may sail to the sun.
Am I back yet?
Atticus laughs and walks over to the fire.
Yeah, everyone's back.
I was gonna say, what does that mean in terms of cab, Atticus? What is that?
Well, he could take first watch with me.
Oh, yeah, no, I would love that. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful or anything, but is there any food?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Toe said he was going to go hunt for some food, but when he stormed off, but he's in the woods now.
He's gone.
Garavanis, I'll help you out setting up watch.
Well,
as
great.
long as Toe comes back with some food at some point. I'm
I
a
do
little
have-
bit hungry.
I do have rations.
Yeah, excuse me. I breathed and spit. Anyway, we'll say that everyone has like 10 rations from the Rough Boys.
Okay, great. So yeah, we do have stuff to eat.
On top of the 10 I already have, or...
Yeah, whatever rations you had, you also have.
Oh my lord.
Chester was more than generous once he
rations.
decided that you guys were the don't talk type, not the get burned type. So
Nice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give one of my rations to Bradley. So I'm removing one for myself, and I give one to Bradley.
Bradley sort of looks at it and goes, so I'm sorry, I don't really know how to eat one of these.
It's just a like jerky, fruit, nuts. You know, it's not like an MRE. It's just we're not cooking anything. It's just like a little open your box full of a little.
You were about to say a Lunchable?
Yeah, I almost said Lunchable. And I already said MRE, so I already said stuff that doesn't exist in fantasy world. So let's you know what? Fuck it. It's like a little Lunchable. You know, open a little thing, got your little cheese and
It's all separated into nice compartments.
Yeah, it's all separated nicely. It's got little Oreo cookie at the bottom of it, and you feel proud that you ate all of it, and that's your little dessert.
Don't be picky now, Bradley. It's not a good look.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be picky. I'll just, thank you, Lockheed.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
And,
Garavanis, shall we go patrol?
Yeah, come on. And I start walking into near the main. I'm gonna start walking to the main road first.
All right, Toe.
You want me to roll for just survival? See if I can find anything.
Yeah, why not?
All right. That's better. That's 24.
Oh yeah. So you very quickly come across a clearing where there are a couple of let's say like a small family of rabbits who are sort of hopping through it, ready to be snared.
Make some pretty good rabbit stew with them. Let's see.
All right, and he's gonna quickly throw one and like throw the other one with his offhands, his javelins, and make 2 attacks. One without proficiency.
Sounds good.
That is a what is my attack +7? That's a 10, and then the offhand one is a with just +5 is a 21.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to say that one skewers 1 rabbit and the other one skewers 2. A handful of rabbits still get away, but you managed to get a good amount of meat off of it.
I come back with them kind of tied around my shell, and when I come back,
Y'all ready for some rabbit stew? I make a mean stew.
as he goes over to the,
you take
he goes,
the silence as a yes.
All right, well, don't all get too excited at once.
He gets his cooking utensils out of the, or actually out of his shell, because he pulls everything. He pulls like a skillet out of his shell, sets it down, brings out a wooden cutting board, and takes like a knife and begins filleting these rabbits.
Atticus is just watching, hands clasped behind back, like a little oddly close, like over the shoulder, watching him do this.
You ever do a bit of cooking there, Mooney? Wait, is it still Mooney, or what was it there, Greckle? His name was?
His name's Atticus.
Atticus. Oh yeah, Atticus.
Leopold Moonbreeze. It's a lovely
Atticus.
name.
Leopold.
Wait, his name is Leopold Moonbreeze?
Yeah.
Well,
And
Oh,
he,
it's Atticus.
He's got 3 names.
3 names for
Yarr.
one bloke.
Thrice it be.
You've got 2.
I
That's
mean,
only one more.
yeah, good point.
he basically gets it all cut up, all the meat cut up and diced in little pieces. Takes a little bit of broth, begins putting that over the fire there. Actually, pretty good with these at cooking. You see, he's definitely done this before, and kind of brings out his herbs that he had.
These aren't just for medicinal uses. Some of these can be pretty good spices.
And he crunches them up with his claws into little flakes and puts them in there and makes a nice little pot of rabbit stew.
Fancy.
Yeah, so Bradley, you and rather Garavanas, you and Bradley are sort of patrolling around, but eventually you smell the tempting odors of food.
Well, I think we've done a little bit of good patrolling. I think we should head back and get us something to eat.
Oh, there's more to eat?
Well, yeah, what? You thought we were just going to let you eat a little bit of ration? We aren't going to make you go hungry.
Well, that's what Mr. Lockheed seemed to imply.
You got a lot to learn, kid. Come on.
I gave you one of my Lunchables. I don't know what.
What could you want?
What more could
More.
When you guys return back from patrol, you see Toe just kind of like stirring this pot over the fire, and now he's got this big, tall chef hat and apron, and he's just up there humming.
Oh, Toe, I didn't know you were a cook.
Oh, Garavanas, yeah, I a little dabbled in it a little bit in my day. Living alone, you get tired just eating just regular grilled chicken or grilled steak or grilled something or other. Decide to throw a little bit of herbs and spices into it.
Oh, well, I feel you. Well, it smells mighty nice.
Well, thank you.
So everyone sits down to have a nice family meal together.
Aw.
And about halfway through eating it, Lockheed decides that it's time to share one of his famous ghost stories.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Figure we known each other long enough to where I can tell you I have a little knack for telling ghost story, just the one ghost story.
Same
But
ghost
he's
story.
really good at it. But he's really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's yeah. You're about to get your socks knocked off. Get ready.
I'm not wearing any socks.
That's he might. All right.
I am also not wearing socks. Is this a problem?
Atticus
No.
looks down to his bare talons.
I also don't wear socks.
Is it important that we wear socks
Do
for
we
this?
need to-
Guys,
do you have
it's
shots?
an idiom. It's an idiom. It's an
I mean-
idiom. I
Oh.
guess the idiom means more in elemental when I in my.
Yeah, I didn't. That did not translate at all.
Yeah, it must not translate well.
Hey, Baker's wearing socks. It might scare him off of him.
All right, let's get. All right, it was a dark and stormy night, as how most of these stories start out.
Do me a favor real quick. I want you to roll a performance check and don't tell us what it is. Just use it to influence how well you tell this story.
Oh yes.
Okay, here we go.
And question:
Alright.
would you like to pull a suggestion for this?
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's
Oh
what I should do.
yeah.
Let's pull
That's what
ourselves a little
I should
suggestion.
do. That makes it a little easier.
All right, here we go. Oh, all right. Suggestion pulled was lava by Casey.
Open-ended.
By
All right,
Casey.
that's easy. That's easier.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
On.
Not only was it dark and stormy, you could feel the ground grumble and tumble. It was a family in the house. Good family. Mother, father, daughter, younger brother. And they lived in this house for a while. You see, they were in a village off the side of this great mountain. And they were happy there. Except on this one night. Because what they didn't see coming and they didn't know is that the mountain was not just some ordinary mountain. It was a volcano. You see, these people didn't know what volcanoes were. And it was about to go off.
Bradley looks over at Greco and says, Miss Greco, I'm scared.
Oh,
Hold on to your socks, boy.
yeah.
Atticus
yeah.
starts putting socks on.
Does he
I might have a
socks
pair
on?
of socks in my shell.
Does Bradley have socks on? This is important.
Yes, he has socks on.
Okay. Greco looks at him very intensely and then just holds on to his socks in a very motherly way. Very protectively.
Gotta
She doesn't
protect
say
those
anything.
socks.
And she just keeps listening, but she's holding on.
Continue, Lockheed.
It was a volcano. Not that they knew what a volcano was yet. And the younger brother had a bit of an interest in the occult. You see, he would talk to ghosts. Not that they would talk back. They would listen, and he would talk to them. So we never really knew that they were listening, but they were listening. And around came the night when that volcano was set to go off. And kill the people in the town. But the ghosts that the younger brother talked to, they died in the last volcano. So they gave him one message. Flee. Run. Tonight is your only chance. He didn't know what it was about. And so he goes and tells his family, it's time to go. We need to go. We need to get out of here. Oh, you silly little boy, you. Oh, you and your games. Oh. He calls out to his wife. He's playing a silly little game. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. No, I mean it. It's serious. Yeah, all right, bucko. And the father punches him on the little shoulder in an affirmative manner. So the boy just packs up at night, gets all of his stuff, and leaves. He's out of there. And he sits on cliffside and watches as his town gets destroyed by lava in a volcano. Something he'd never seen before. And he rejoices. Oh, thank you, ghost, for saving my life. I appreciate it. And he stands up and turns around and sees a ghost, but it's the most beautiful ghost he'd ever seen. She was stunning. She was fantastic. And she looks to him, comes close to him, and she says, fuck, we missed one. And pushes him off the cliff into the lava.
Oh my! That got me riled up.
That'd be a tale indeed, me boy.
I think
Yeah.
if I would have had socks on, they might have slipped off.
I was
Yeah.
holding socks and I dropped them.
Miss Greco, are your
Intact.
socks okay?
They are. Let me inspect them. She does a little look. Yeah, Still stinky, but quite intact.
Mr. Lockheed, what was the boy's name?
You know, it's funny you say that.
No, don't do this.
Oh no.
Do it.
Don't do this.
You have to.
Do it to him.
I look. His name was Bradley.
Dun, dun, dun.
Toe's just gonna kind of laugh.
I didn't hear you, Glenn.
No, I said he was screaming.
He was screaming. What a weird coincidence. Huh.
Yeah.
So, Garavanis, it's about time for the second patrol.
All right, Bradley. Let's get up from this wheel ghost story and have ourselves a bit of a patrol.
Okay, Mr. Garavanis, I'll do my best. And he sort of shakily gets up and checks his socks one more time and steps out from the light of the campfire into the shadows with you.
Don't worry, if you lose your socks, I have a pair.
So Garavanis and Bradley sort of take off in the direction of the main road and leaving you three alone. Or you four alone, rather. Greco, how do you feel about the ghost story?
She doesn't believe it. You know, she's heard her fair share of ghost stories. And I think she's just not really that shaken by it. I think she's a little worried about Bradley, but she's like, he's a tough kid.
All right. So do me a favor, and the four of you, if you'll take your long rest now, just do it on D&D Beyond, except for Atticus. Let's talk a little bit about you and that orb of Gab. So you sit down to study it, as you do whenever you're attuning to a magical item, and you spend a couple of hours sort of attempting to learn how it works. And then suddenly you feel a pang deep inside. The orb has attuned to you, but at a cost. Your inner monologue now is an outer monologue 100% of the time. The Orb of Gab doesn't just activate whenever you want it to. It is always active.
Oh no. Why won't this damned thing work?
You hear from the orb.
Are we awake? Are we around? Or are we
Have you guys...
sleeping?
I'm about to say, Toe, I feel like you might be asleep by now. What do you
Toe
think?
would definitely have fallen asleep.
Yeah, what about you, Lockheed?
Belly full of.
Oh
stew.
yeah, I'm asleep for sure.
Greco, you might be the only one who's awake to hear this.
If this is okay, I would like to say that Gretel is asleep, but she's also the lightest sleeper ever. So any sound like a bug crunching a leaf, she just jolts awake.
Yeah, no, that absolutely works.
Okay, so she'll jolt awake at that. What? Who's there? That was a voice I didn't recognize.
Atticus looks around like there's someone outside.
Did you hear that?
We might be in danger. What did you hear, me boy?
Atticus, did you say something?
Yar, ye be breaking my heart, me boy.
Maybe I imagined it.
Oh, curse this damn orb, for it doesn't work at all.
Atticus!
Yar!
No!
Atticus points a feathery finger to himself. Squaw?
Yeah, that's you. I heard you say. I heard you're saying things.
It must be as though every thought that comes across my mind comes out of the orb. Oh, danger is unbecoming of me.
Oh, I feel like this could get you in some icky situations, but I'm happy to hear what your voice sounds like.
Me as well, although it is a bit of an invasion of privacy. I'm glad to express myself fully.
Lockheed, I'm gonna say at this point you sort of like you're like halfway get out of bed just to like go and pee or something like that.
Yeah.
And you see that Grekel's having a conversation with Atticus. But you don't hear the orb the way that Grekel does. In fact, you only hear the things that Atticus is saying out loud.
Hi, you okay over there?
Atticus cocks his head and is trying to use the orb. Yes, the rogue. Can you hear my thoughts as well?
We
You
just
said you all right, Grekel?
Did you not hear what Atticus said? That's pretty rude.
He didn't say anything.
Oh.
You're goddamn them witches.
All right, you're okay. Now I go pee, and I.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. I can hear you.
I'm
Why
just
couldn't he?
as confused as you are. This is a mystery to the both of us.
So,
All right, going back to sleep. See you later.
So, for the sake of just meta narrative, so you guys can keep me in track of things, basically the orb only affects those who want to hear what Atticus has to say.
Oh no!
Lockheed!
I guess I didn't want to hear what you had to say. Improv, yes, and.
But it was Grekel who took the time to actually read the words that Atticus had written and was trying to get everyone to call him by the right name. So Grekel gets to hear the inner monologue, but no one else gets to as of right now.
It's pretty cool.
Aw, shucks.
Oh, shucks.
So meanwhile, on patrol, Garavanis, you're with Bradley, and Bradley's obviously shaken by the story.
Bradley, you're not still scared of that little story, are you?
What? Me? No, of course not. Why would I be scared?
You're sweating.
It wasn't even that good of a story after all.
Yes, it was just a story. Just a normal story that never happened. It's okay, but it's okay to be scared if you're scared.
Oh, no. It was like you were saying. I just... I wasn't expecting my name.
I mean, most of us don't.
You told me to be brave, and I'm being brave.
Well, hey, that's good for you. Glad you're being brave.
And as you're sort of turning your head to look at Bradley whenever you say that, because he's a little bit shorter than you, needless to say. And whenever you turn your head back forward, you see the rough shape of a woman in front of you.
What the? Bradley, do you? I'm hiding in the underbrush with him. Is if that's, or are we just standing in the open?
You were. I mean, you guys were like walking through the forest.
Okay, okay. So, I stopped Bradley for a second. It's like, Bradley, do you see that?
I don't want to, but I think I do.
I kind of push Bradley behind me.
The figure sort of points a finger and says, "We missed one."
Oh my god.
Ah!
Hey, you get out of here! Stop scaring the boy.
We missed one, and starts to like float towards y'all.
Okay. Stay back.
We missed one. We missed one. We missed one. We missed one. We missed one.
Bradley, run back to the camp. I grab Bradley and I just start booking it.
You guys make it back to the camp relatively without incident, and you see Grekel and Atticus still awake.
There's a ghost lady right after. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Garavanis, are you trying to scare Bradley? He was obviously shooken up. That's quite rude.
No, there was a Bradley, say something. Yes, Lockheed, a ghost.
A ghost.
Guys, we don't have time for this game. I'm talking to Atticus. This is really quite fascinating stuff here.
Bradley, are you okay?
I want to go back home.
The boy is shaken by only a tall tale. He might not be suitable to be a traveling companion.
Oh, Atticus, he's just a child. He's gonna grow up.
He's more than a wee lad, me lass.
I look at Bradley and see how shaken up he is. I turn to Grekel and Atticus and say, "Watch, Bradley, I'm going back." And I get up, stretch a little bit, turn around, and just head back in that direction.
Wait.
I'm sorry. So was there danger or ghosts or anything?
I turn back and it's like, well, if you're not gonna believe there's a ghost, then I'm gonna show you there's a ghost. Stay put, Bradley. And I keep walking.
Wait, maybe we should go with him.
Yeah, aren't you a cleric of the grave domain? Isn't that like your thing?
Oh yeah, isn't that like your thing?
Literally, yeah.
Grave for a goblin.
You would not know that, but
yeah,
yes,
true.
I do.
No, I wouldn't know that.
The listeners know. The listeners know.
Meta demerit.
I meta games. Give me the punishments. Punish me.
The punishment.
Shame.
Shame.
Grekel is going to follow Garavanis, brandishing her mace.
If the Jesus, I follow. Wait.
So we've all said Jesus Christ is. I'm guessing Jesus Christ is canon.
One of the many gods of the pantheon of improv.
Pantheon of improv.
Jesus Christ is my favorite improvisational guy. Do you think?
Funny fact about this magical realm is that Jesus Christ is the god of improv.
Oh,
okay.
Right
Well,
now.
It's canon. Write it down, Glenn.
Jesus Christ, God of improv.
So it's become a saying to say Jesus Christ because like when you don't know what else to say, you say Jesus Christ.
When you don't know what to say or when things just happen and like no one was ready for them and they're unexpected, you say Jesus Christ. You call out to the gods, and you ask for improv skills.
For guidance in solving this problem. You ask for a suggestion.
Yeah.
You say, God of improv.
You say, yes, and Jesus Christ.
Lucky,
So,
did you go with them as well?
Did you guys just leave Bradley behind?
Oh, no, I'm sticking behind.
Thank God, because I said leave Bradley, but I didn't mean everyone leave Bradley.
Toad's still asleep there, and he didn't wake up.
Yeah, I feel like Toad maybe sleeps hard like a rock.
Yeah.
I want to try to wake up Toe, just in case.
You're gonna just start doing the knife thing on his shell again.
Clunk, clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk.
He actually opens one of his left eye, and like, I heard all y'all just figured I'd just stay asleep. Y'all got this handled.
All right.
Wow.
All right, so Garavanis, Atticus, and Grekel, you head back into the forest, and Garavanis, you're doing your best to try to hunt down the ghost.
All right, we went this way, and I ran. I might need to do a bit of a roll to make sure that I'm going the right way.
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
All right, let's do it. Let's see. Can I do a good investigation check this time? About to find out. 12?
So I'm going to say you roughly remember where you're going, but there's no sign of a ghost, no tangible evidence of a ghost.
I could have sworn it was around here somewhere. She was like right over there, and she looked at us and pointed the finger at Bradley and said, "We missed one."
Seems in poor taste for a secondary tall tale to be weaved outside of the campfire, my boy.
What?
No,
Wait,
I
did
really do have to
No,
agree.
you don't hear that.
I don't hear that.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. It was directed at me, so I got.
Well, I say that anyway. I really do have to agree with Atticus on this one. It really is in poor taste. The boy is completely shooken up, and I believe you might have saw something, but I think we're all just tired.
Are you saying that I made a tall tale?
Well, I'm saying you might have saw something, but I'm not saying it was necessarily real.
I know what I saw. And I saw a ghost lady thing, and she pointed at us and said, "We missed one." Unless that was some grand illusion by someone else in this area. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Just like the story.
I guess it makes parallels, yes.
Well, I think I'm probably gonna go back to bed.
Alright, well, I'm staying right here and looking for this ghost.
Atticus looks at Grekel, and then Garavanis, and then back to Grekel. Oh, my trouble always seems to find me. It seems I might best suit myself to not find it. I follow Grekel back to the camp.
So
Wow.
as you guys are leaving, Garavanis, you see something out of the corner of your eye.
Oh my god.
Something white and shimmering.
What the... I turn my head over to whatever is producing that white shining light. Hello? Who's there? This isn't funny.
Where's Bradley. You guys all hear.
See? I was telling the truth! Bradley is nowhere around here.
Where's Bradley?
And we all hear this?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, Grekel freezes and she pulls out her mace again and...
Oh, so now you want to pull out the mace and believe me, huh? You didn't believe me the first time.
The tail was as tall as a ship's mast, me boy! It seems some truth lies in these folk tales. Best to keep our guard about.
So what I basically heard was you were telling tall tales.
Yeah.
And then I agree.
What? No, I was not telling a tall tale. You hear it? I said it, and it happened.
Well, I hear you now, so, hey, creepy lady, show yourself.
There's a flash out of the corner of your eye, just like a white streak that sort of goes, and all of you hear two words. Run. Flee.
If it's a fight you'll want, it's a fight you'll get.
Oh, that was me.
Atticus loads his biceps, Henry Cavill, Mission Impossible style.
Did the ghost go towards the camp?
Oh god, she's going to Bradley.
We must save the child.
Go! We run.
We're running.
Atticus anime runs, tries to get a couple of flaps in to maybe fly. Again, my wings fail me. Such is the curse. And continues to anime run.
Such is the curse.
Such is the...
As you guys are running, you hear the words, leave this place.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I gotta say.
Let's get Bradley and let's get out of here.
Yes.
So you all managed to make it back to your camp, and you see Bradley sort of curled up next to Toe with Lockheed, sort of like watching over things.
Oh yeah, how's it going? You'll
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, there's a ghost. We gotta go.
A ghost. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Toe's finally awake for this. I don't know much about the undead, but usually when they you talk to it.
Yeah.
I don't think this ghost wants to talk. I think she wants and she starts to say Bradley, and then she remembers how scared Bradley is, and then she goes, she wants Lockheed.
Yeah,
Oh no, not me. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Lockheed, we gotta get out of here.
She said your name.
We are packing up right now, and I'll put the fire out yet. I want the fire because it protects us. I'm not gonna.
Where's Bradley?
He's curled up
He's
next
curled
to
up
Toe.
next to me.
Okay, good.
I
grab-
am mad cat tearing shit down. Like I am.
Yeah,
getting
we
out
are.
of here.
We
We're
are.
out.
striking
you get up,
sense.
boy? Talking to Bradley. Can you get up,
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah. What's happening? Is everything okay?
We're hitting the road again. A little bit early.
It's not morning yet.
No, we're trying to get a good head start on things, I think. No worries. And I just help him get up and guide him to the wagon.
Yeah, so you all managed to get everything relatively packed up, and then you start to feel the ground shake underneath you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well,
man, that was...
I almost said just like the simulations, but I refuse to do it.
Are there any mountains? I say, are there any mountains nearby? Are there any mountains nearby? Are there any...
Perception check.
Sure.
8.
Everything's pretty flat.
This dice is going in dice jail.
So we can all feel the ground shaking right now?
Yeah, the ground's shaking a little bit.
Okay. Are we all packed up by this point?
Yeah, no, you guys are like all back in the wagon.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. All right.
And
Get going there.
as you guys are riding away, you see the white woman in the background sort of like pointing towards you. But then suddenly she dissipates into a into the sort of like background, like a mist, and you hear a tiny voice laughing at you guys.
Oh, well, that was one adventure I didn't want to have.
In particular, you, Toe, know exactly what kind of laugh that is, and that's the laugh of a fae.
He pulls the reins and stops the wagon while we're hauling.
Toe, what are you doing?
Hey, we're trying to go.
Don't stop.
We need to move.
That was no ghost. That was a fae tricking y'all after probably listening to your story last night.
How do you know?
Well, it's a laughter I've come to familiarize myself with. Joy and deceit. You can all hear it. It's best we do keep moving, because, well, sometimes their joy and laughter gets a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Sinister.
Well, yeah, we should probably keep moving while we're having this conversation then, Toe.
Yeah, well, y'all can get some rest. I can sleep through the night, or I can drive through the night. Got a pretty good rest going.
He kind of hits the horse and just starts walking the wagon.
All right.
Yeah, you guys managed to make it out of the forest, and you travel for the night relatively unscathed from your experiences. And you travel for the next day as well. Bradley is still a bit shaken up by everything, not entirely understanding what happened.
Poor Bradley.
But his will eventually steels itself. And as you guys steer off of the main road and start to travel deeper and deeper into the countryside, more tales are spun, more encounters are had. And you all get to know each other a little bit better. And it's, for the first time, starting to feel like you all sort of belong on this adventure. And then Bradley looks up and says, "How far north are we?"
Not that far, I wouldn't think. Why?
Oh, isn't that snow?
Oh my god.
Bradley, don't look up!
Don't look up.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I want to know where it's coming from.
Nope, don't look up. Don't look up.
I'm gonna place a hand on his head.
And you all hear a rumbling voice sort of sounding from behind you, and it says, "Where are you going?"
Oh my.
Bradley, did you see something out there?
I can't see anything. Gretel has her hand over my eyes.
Good, you didn't look up. I like that idea. Let's keep going.
I go up. I shift up to the front and I go to Toe. It's like Toe, book it.
Well, I mean, the horse has been driving all night. I don't think he can really.
Don't
Run.
spare the nags, old man. Just drive the wagon.
Where are you going?
Guys,
Oh, just
at me.
going on a little bit of a stroll here. You know, we're trying to return something that's been lost.
And I'm gonna just continually, while talking, I'm gonna be looking down at the horses. The horse.
A giant hand comes down, like smashes the ground in front of you, and you see a shadow sort of like pass over the carriage as more and more snow begins to fall.
Oh Lord!
And you just hear a voice say,
So gross.
"You have something I want." And that's where we're going to call it for today.
oh my god.
Bradley, you've doomed us all, you fucking fool.
Bradley, how could you?
How could you?
Yeah, so that's going to do it for the final rule today. As always, we really appreciate all the listeners out there who are taking their time in order to listen to our podcast, and for everyone for bearing with us for any technical difficulties that we've had up to this point. We're trying really hard to get all of the audio issues sort of worked out and all the kinks sort of smoothed out as we go on. So we appreciate you as always. But let's go around and reintroduce ourselves just one more time and say who we played. Let's start with you, Rain.
Hi, I'm Rain Scott Catois. I played Greckle the Goblin, and you can follow me on Instagram at Rain Scott Catois.
Thank you very much. And Justin?
I'm Justin. You can find me at Drinks and Dice on Twitter. And yeah, I was playing our tired turtle, Toe.
Alrighty. Chase?
Hello, I'm Chase Bernard, otherwise known as Cut to the Chase on Twitch or Cut to the Chase 9 on Twitter, and I played Garavanus, the ghostly Ghostbuster turtle, I guess.
Alrighty. Vincent?
So your waiting paid off, audience. You get to finally hear me plug my social media instead of at the beginning at the end.
Finally.
Hi, I'm Vincent. I played Lockheed Flurndle. You can find me on Instagram at I Do Acting.
Wow.
And nowhere else. Don't try it, please.
Don't try it.
He
Amazing.
does acting, if you guys didn't know.
Impossible.
Some would think.
His Twitter is guarded by a secret keeper of crypt knowledge and arcane lore.
Yeah.
Called last episode.
That was the last episode.
Called Listen to Our Episodes Again. You know, just do it like a few times.
If you're just listening to episode or session 2, why? Listen to all of them. Check them all out.
Yeah, but you can skip season 1. That's fine.
Speaking of Brendan, why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Brendan Bias. You can find me on Instagram, on social media at my name. I have been Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze. I don't have anything clever to say. That's all.
All right. And why don't we talk about our Twitter?
All right, yeah. So we got this
Yes.
Twitter. Yes. So we have a Twitter. Our Twitter handle is rule_final.
Follow us there. If you're listening to the show, you probably are following us there. If you somehow stumbled upon this, follow us anyways.
And share.
And
Feel free
share,
to share it.
retweet. We love the retweets. We're trying to broaden our audience. Bear with us as we come into the new year. We're kind of still figuring everything out, but that's where you'll get all the news and everything from us, as well as the links to our Spotify, Discord, etc.
Yes, speaking of the Discord, please join our Discord. We love to have people come in and talk about the show and to put in suggestions that we can pull for later episodes.
Shove your filthy little suggestions into our big old bucket.
Shove them in there. Just
Jam them in.
jam them in.
Note, I think it's about time for us to say goodbye. Thank you
I
again for
like
listening.
that.
We really appreciate it. So let's all say goodbye, everyone.
Bye. See you later, alligator.
Amazing.